What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be reviewing the CubeBerries Mod by Idle, spelled 1DL, so I don't know if I said the name wrong. But anyway, it's a really cool mod. It was released pretty recently, I think a few days ago even. And it's sick. There's a ton of content that I want to get into, so let's just start, I guess. Sorry. I think the easiest part to start off with is the loaded CubeBerry ore, which you can see right here. This is obviously not naturally spawned in, but I did find this while looking around. So, let's switch over to survival. The whole use of the loaded CubeBerry ore, which I'm pretty sure the only use is to make experience bottles. So if we go over here, and I don't mess everything up, sorry, I pressed the wrong keybind. If we go here, you can see the only way, or the only thing that you do with the loaded CubeBerries is you turn it into a bottle of chanting. So if I do that right there, mine 3 loaded CubeBerry. Did I not get one from the third one? Can I just, yeah, I can just put it right here. And I don't think, yeah, so I don't get the block form. So I didn't actually need that, but what I do need is a crafting. Actually, I can just use this right here. But you can see that with 3 loaded CubeBerry ore, I get 1 bottle of enchanting. So pop that down, and then we can return back to the normal place. Normal place. Down here, I got my little path leading to the rest of my stuff. Right here is a new block that was added to the game. The yellow sand. Oh, you can also see around us is the CubeBerry forest. It's the new biome that spawns in the game, which you'll be able to find all of this stuff. Where you find the yellow sand naturally is over by rivers or like lakes in the CubeBerry forest. So you can see over here, just got a ton of yellow sand. I wish that if you smelted it, it would turn into glowing glass. Sorry, my bad. Which is a block that I'll show off later in the video. But as of right now, it just turns into regular glass, I'm pretty sure. Or I'm just wrong and I didn't check completely. Yeah. Oh, you can't even smell it. It just turns back into regular sand. Over here we got the fauna. We got the orange lattice. The orange CubeBerry lattice. We got the yellow ash and the yellow CubeBerry lattice. I have no clue if I was saying those names wrong, but I don't know why I said but. There was nothing else. We got the cube flowers right here. So we have cyan. Not bad. We got cyan, we got orange, we got yellow. So overall, pretty cool. We got bushes right here. We got new types of grass, which is pretty cool. Next up, we'll move on to the food. You can see right here, we have a CubeBerries crate, which you can craft from 9 CubeBerries in 3x3 grid. So like the crafting table right here. If you remember from my last mod pack review where we did Farmer's Delight, it had a lot of crates that looked like this. The creator said that it was borrowed from that, which is pretty cool because the crate still looks sick. And then next up, we can move on to the food items, which I think I already said. It's fine. It's fine. But we have CubeBerry ice cream, and we got a berry salad. First up, I'll go over the berry salad. So as you can see right here, we got the berry salad. We put it in the crafting recipe right here. I don't know if I did it in the right order. I think I did. And as you can see, we got a berry salad. Do I know how much this gives back? 2.5 hearts, or 2.5 hunger. I glad that it shows up there because I would not have remembered. But as you could see before I crafted everything, you need any type of leaves, not just cherry blossom. You need berries, you need bowls, and I'm blanking on the last thing, so we'll search it up real quick. We go to berry salad, if I can find berries, and then we need CubeBerries, of course. My fault. Where? Sorry guys, I kind of forgot I was an insomniac in the game. It's fine though. Next up, I'm gonna review the CubeBerry ice cream. So as you can see, crafting recipe is pretty simple. 2 snowballs, 1 CubeBerry juice, which we will get into, I think, over there. I think it's just the tinted version of this, which it really doesn't change anything. You just use the bottle for different crafting recipes. But anyway, you have 3 CubeBerries, 2 snowballs, and 1 stick, and it gets you the CubeBerry ice cream. So you may be wondering to yourself, well, why is there 2 CubeBerries right here? What's the purpose? Can I just break it? I can just break it. I think I've done that like 20 times, and I still get confused on whether I can do that or not. So right here, we have the regular CubeBerry, and if you break this, you get the CubeBerry fruit. So the CubeBerry fruit can be crafted back into a regular CubeBerry. The CubeBerry gets crafted into seeds. So unfortunately, you cannot get the CubeBerry fruit from that. How you do get the CubeBerry fruit from, I'm gonna say CubeBerry a ton in this video. Just don't mind it. But how you get it from there is you get a block of CubeBerry with a CubeBerry, and then to get where? Are you selling anything good even? No. All those trades are trash. But how you get that is by 4 popped CubeBerries. And you get popped CubeBerries by smelting CubeBerries. So, using all that, you can get 1 CubeBerry block, and then you can use another CubeBerry to then get the CubeBerry, which we'll use in later recipes. Not right now, though. I'm not gonna craft it right here. This is the crafting recipe. I'm not gonna waste any of this, even though I wasted all of it for right here. Don't worry about it, though. Well, I can kind of show you right here. I don't think I have any other use for the smoker. Oh, maybe in the brewing section. I did all this over the span of like 3 days because I'm lazy. Don't worry, guys. Next up, we are going to be moving on to some of the other, the potions in this mod pack. So if I plop them all in here, I'm pretty sure for this one, because it's just CubeBerry seed gel, plop the CubeBerries in. And I think that is just the basic recipe on, it is just like the, I despise you. Sorry guys, I had to tell him to go like take a break and go on a vacation, you know. Anyway, moving on here, we get nausea 2 and resistance. So nausea's fine to deal with. I'm not too worried about it. Resistance is good because I don't think there's many other potions other than like Turtle Master that give you it. Does Turtle Master even give you Potion of Turtle Master? You do get resistance, so it's a less negative Turtle Master, but it has a lower resistance too. So if I drink it, ooh, it feels like I'm going through a portal. It's not that bad, and then it goes away. Resistance is for like 2 minutes. It's for like 10. So spooky, blah blah blah. It's really not that bad. Next up, we are going to move on to the next recipe. So there is this one thing that I think is only used for this and this specifically: Blaze Fusion Rods. So get the Blaze Fusion Rod right here, put it in there. And then this one you do need to use Aqua Potions for. The other one you could just use like a water bottle. I don't know if it works for Aqua Potions too, or I could probably test it. Too lazy right now. Sorry, it's 10:30 in the morning, which I should be more awake by now. Anyway, this gives you Potion of Glowing, and as you can probably guess, I'm outlined now. It's fine. I think Potion of Glowing would be cool in minigames and stuff, and I think it'd be cool if you put it as a splash potion. But in a single player world, the being outlined specifically for yourself does not do much. There's a few things in this mod pack, which most of it is really cool, but this and then Super Compost, which I don't know if I have. The crafting recipe more, just because I was annoyed with it. Other than that, everything else is cool in this mod. Oh yeah, over here you got the carpet and stuff. The striped CubeBerry carpet is sick because, can I? Yeah, I can just get that. Listen to the sound it makes though. It's like, it reminds me of like activating a beacon, which I think is really cool. Yeah, anyway, you get, I already showed the blaze stuff. Over here, you have the diamond template upgrade, but I will get to that next because I just remembered what section after this is, which is the CubeBerry alloy. Oh, and also this is the glowing glass I was talking about. If I said it tonight, which I'm not gonna right now because I don't want to deal with zombies, this does have like an outline that you will be able to see in the dark. The CubeBerry oak stairs and everything. This is the new wood they added. This is not new. This is just a frog light, but I am lazy in most of my survival worlds, so I don't usually get those. So it was cool to like test them out. Anyway, next up we'll move on to these crafting recipes. First up, the tinted glass bottle, which I was talking about earlier. 3 tinted glass, which you get from like amethyst and regular glass, and then 1 iron. Pretty cool. Next up, we have the essence. I think over here, what did I use? Yeah, the essence is used to make those blaze rod, or the cube rods. But to make the essence, you need 1 CubeBerry and 1 popped CubeBerry, which I showed earlier. It's just putting CubeBerry in stuff. Really not that hard. Next up, how do you get the CubeBerry alloy though? Is using 1 bottle of juice. 1 bottle of the juice, which you get by putting. Is it by smelting it? Am I? Hold on. I swear it was. Why? Oh, do you get CubeBerry? You get CubeBerry juice first. Oopsies. Okay, so this gets you the CubeBerry juice, and then you smelt it to get CubeBerry essence. My fault. Does it show me right? Oh yeah, it shows me right here. It's still, I think I just need a furnace for this. Sorry for taking so long on this one specific portion, guys. Anyway, you have the CubeBerry juice. You put it in the furnace. Yeah, furnace. Oh, it only goes in the furnace. I don't know why I put 2 smokers. But you just do that, and then you get the alloys and stuff, and then you can make all the new tools in this mod pack. There's no armor though, which, you know, blows, but I don't know what else they could do. So you have the CubeBerry alloy shears, pickaxe, axe, hoe, whatever you need. This is one of the 3 swords, or 4 swords, I guess, in this mod pack. The CubeBerry alloy sword is 6.5, so it's a round diamond, I believe. Don't quote me on that though. Is there really no shovel? Damn. CubeBerry shoes. I think the dude said, or the person said, that it's not been shearing things properly, which, you know, blows. So I guess you just need to use a regular pair of shears to get the things, or get the leaves. Oh, also this is what the oak leaves look like in this biome. Pretty cool. And then over here we have the CubeBerries, which I don't know why I grabbed them, but I'll probably need them later, so I'm not gonna like put them away. And oh yeah, 9 CubeBerries get you CubeBerry out, or the 9 CubeBerry alloy gets you 1 CubeBerry alloy block. Try to remember that. And then finally I can show you what you do with this. So what you do, you take your CubeBerry alloy that you made, and then you can get a smithing template, and then yeah, you just can upgrade it to a diamond pick, which is cool, except I already have another pick in my inventory. So, you know, it's fine, it's fine. Next up we have the leaf swords. So as you can see right here, pretty simple crafting recipe. As you saw earlier, you can get leaves from trees just by breaking them. So yeah, it shows up right there. The leaves, and then the different types of leaves gives you different swords. Each sword does 1.5. Does a wooden sword even do that low? No. So you have like half of a wooden sword with one of these. So they are some of the weakest swords in the game, as far as I'm aware of. If you just have this mod pack, you could probably go weaker with other ones. Anyway, right here, you combine the two to then get the double CubeBerry leaf sword, which is cool. Like a dagger. But, again, this is still weaker than a wooden sword. You probably can spend your time getting anything else. Getting wood, even. Still cool. It's really cool. Next up, we have the chest, where we can get the CubeBerry friend locator. Now we're actually going into the mobs that they added in this game, which are the CubeBerry friend, the CubeBerry foe, and then the old CubeBerry trader. Anyway, you take you take 4 CubeBerry juice, juice, sorry, 1 lightning rod, 1 CubeBerry alloy, and 1 orange CubeBerry leaf. What you do with this, you right click on it, and then it has a durability, unfortunately, but it just shows you around where different CubeBerries are. Does it show up there? No. Next up, we have, I'll just do this one first. We have the leaf coin, which is 3 leaves of any type. Okay, by any type, I mean the yellow leaf or the orange leaf. No, like, any blocks of leaves. You use that bottle of CubeBerry juice. I think it can be tinted or untinted. Doesn't matter in this one. Gold nugget. And then you get 1 leaf coin. 9 of those leaf coins can get you a block of leaf coins. And then you may be wondering, well, where do I use the leaf coins if it doesn't go into armor or anything? And that's where we go up there on my magic hot air balloon ride. So as you can see up here, we got the old CubeBerry trader. I don't know why he's tightrope walking, but I'm going to try to push him back into his house so he doesn't fall to the floor and I don't need to get a new one. Get in! Sorry, he's taking a bit. This does move him faster. Anyway, CubeBerry trader's cool. This is a house. Nothing too interesting. He has the CubeBerry ore right here. He has glowing glass right there, and then some forest turf. If you click on him, you can see how he has an armor trim. He has 8 CubeBerries, 1 CubeBerry essence. I think it's the same texture. 1 cube rod, 1 loaded CubeBerry, and then 1 raw evil. I'll show what raw evil is later in the video when I get to the evil section, which was a lot of work to try to figure out. But if I just get like 2 stacks of that, go back into survival, plop that in there, yeah, he'll give me that. And then if I just spread that like right there, do a money spread, you know, 1, 2 right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it does just replace it with that right there, and then you can take it out. I have no clue how much you can buy of it, but overall, pretty neat. I like the new trading system. I wish that you could get more trims other than this one. I haven't actually seen what this trim does, so once we get back down there, I can show you guys. Cool. I'm back down here. I got some of the things needed to use the trim. So if we plop in our diamond helmet and our smithing template, and I'm going to use another quartz for this one, you can see we get like a tiny little halo or something around. Maybe it's just the CubeBerry symbol, but it looked like a halo on the thingy. So I'm just gonna call it like a halo for right now. Anyway, really cool. That's really all it is for that section over there. I'm going to scream. Why is there so many phantoms? I'm gonna get a bed first. Sorry for taking so long on like this section of the video whenever I have to deal with night and phantoms, because I haven't slept in a while because I've been building. Pretty interesting. I know. Anyway, I'll switch back to survival so it will be easier. Anyway, right over here we have our CubeBerry friends. So if you go in here, they will drop stuff for you as you go along. I'm gonna have to switch back into creative because the way you tame these guys and the way you get hearts for later on in the video is you feed them a lot of bone meal. And then when you feed them a lot of bone meal, hopefully they'll give me one of their hearts. Or not. Okay. Usually, they give you hearts when you finish. Wait, is that it? Yeah, that's it right there. So, the 2 hearts. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'll switch back to survival. I'm sorry, guys, for having to keep switch back and forth. But the hearts are used in a lot of things. First thing, the leaf hand fan, which you can make with 2 CubeBerry leaves and then 2 CubeBerry leaf singulars. And then 1 heart, 1 stick. This gives you like a speed 2 boost, I believe. And then yeah, it just gives you a little bit of a sprint, which is helpful to get around for especially such an easy crafting recipe. You just have to friend one of the CubeBerries, which if you have like a ton of, what's the name for it? My bad. Bone meal. If you have a ton of bone meal, it should be decently easy. But I'll just put that back in there for right now. Next up, you can make the golden heart with 2 leaf coin blocks, 3 CubeBerry alloys, 2 CubeBerry friend hearts, 1 block of gold, and I think I mentioned everything there. The golden heart, you can make different crafting recipes with it. I'll show you over here how you make the god apple with it, or the notch apple. But what else you can do with 1 regular golden apple, 4 CubeBerry essence, and 4 CubeBerry friend hearts, you can make a best friend medal, which gives you 2 bonus hearts and gives you buffs well near them. So it's another mod pack where you use the Curios mod. I don't know why they're just jumping up and down. I have no clue how long it's going to take. You can probably test it out for yourself. Not that hard to make. Next up, we got the god apple, the notch apple, then the enchanted golden apple, all in one. So what you need for that is 8 golden hearts. So if you remember the crafting recipe over here, 8 of them, which does give you a crafting recipe, and I will say it is very grindy to get it. But overall, it is really a cool way of actually getting a god apple by just crafting it. Next up, as you can finally see right here, we got the nuke bunker. The nuke bunker isn't actually like something that was added. I just thought it looked cool. So you can go down here into the evil layer that's like looks decrepit or whatever. And over here, you can see our 2 test subjects right here. Over here, we have Mr. CubeBerry friend and our CubeBerry foe right here. So if I press this button, it's going to set it to rain and thunder. And because it is a lightning rod right there, hopefully in the next bit, it's going to start actually lightning. And it's going to strike specifically on there. You can't see it because I don't have my camera on, but I did just point towards the CubeBerry. So, just letting you guys know. I'm sorry for the rain. It seems like it's going to be activating soon, hopefully. And then once you see it, it's kind of like how if you strike a villager with a lightning rod, you will get a witch. So, I actually have no clue. Sorry, how long it's gonna take. But I'll just keep it raining for a second and just turn my music down because I will be completely honest, I do not want to listen to the rain sounds for that long. So we'll just wait for that to happen. Anyway, but once you get one of these CubeBerry foes and you fight... Okay. I don't know what I took damage from. Oh, is it really that far of a blast radius for the lightning? Cool. Anyway, you have your CubeBerry foe right here. If you kill it... I know, scary. Yeah. Oh, you can see... I'm gonna get over here so I don't get struck again because I don't have any... I forgot that guy was over there. Please don't kill me. You will get your raw evil, which I was talking about earlier. I think this trident was, yeah, this is what I was going to use for the channeling, but you get raw evil, and that's going to help in this whole section of the video. First up, I want to go over the magic part of it, which is going to be how you continue with just the raw evil and the levels going higher. So with 5 raw evil, you can get 1 evil compound. Oh, 5 raw evil, and then 4 amethyst shards. You can get 1 I'm sorry. One evil compound. One evil compound can get you with 2 amethyst shards, 1 CubeBerry alloy block, 2 types of leaves. A CubeBerry essence, you get your altar of change. So if I go in here, pop one of these guys in, I will stand right here because once you see, it's activating right now. You can see right there, inside, and then it spawns your very own CubeBerry foe. I don't want to go back in there because I'm at 1.5 hearts, and those guys are really fast and definitely deal damage. Next up, we have the CubeBerry staff right here, which is 2 amethyst shards, 1 golden heart, 1 CubeBerry fruit, 2 CubeBerry seeds, and 1 stick. What you do with this, I think I already have one in there, but unlike the Vessel of Life over there, if you take the CubeBerry staff and, sorry, you right click, or not, I'm not gonna kill. It works in creative. Ranged weapon capable of spawning CubeBerry friends. Oh, you need Vessels of Life. Okay, so. Oh. I'm just gonna do that. I'll be completely honest. Oh, okay. Get out of my way. Yeah, so this is the exact opposite of the Altar of Change, where if you right click with this now, it will spawn in your very own CubeBerry friend. How cool is that? Before I stay in survival, I'm gonna get myself a god apple because I do not want to deal with dying and then coming back. So all of that, it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, down here we have our next thing, which is the statues that you can make. So as you can see right here, we have netherite, we have crimson, not warped, cobblestone statue, jungle oak statue, cherry wood, and then warped right there. Right here is the regular crafting recipe, which is going to be 4 oak planks, 1 coal, 1 CubeBerry front heart, 1 CubeBerry, and 2 sticks. Over here, for the gold statue and the netherite statue, you will need, I don't think you need a netherite or another star for that one. Yeah, okay, for the gold one, you only need a CubeBerry, but for the netherite one, you will need another star, golden heart, and a piece of coal. So as you can see, that's what he looks like when he's down there. I didn't know if I'd have to replace him. Where is that zombie coming from? Ah! Coming from. Oh, yeah, here's the super compost. Okay, the reason I hate this so much is because I spent like an hour trying to figure out what it does, and I was in call with one of my friends, and they were like, oh, hey, what if it just works as compost and has no other use? And I was like, that's stupid. There's no reason why that would be the only use. Hey, if you're watching this video, can you give me more reasons to use super compost? It seems sick. You could make it like how in Farmer's Delight you have the rich soil and it speeds up growth. I think that'd be really cool, personally. I have no room to speak though because I have no clue how to code. And then you can get bone meal. Which is cool. What I understand why there is the super compost, because you super compost makes you bone meal. Bone meal gets you the friend system or whatever. But overall, it's fine. Yeah, and then per crafting recipe, you get 12 super compost. So if I go over here and then run past them, it's the final part of the video. As you can see right there, the man or the dead man who's been trying to kill me this entire time while I've been down here. This bow right aimed, then I can run. Okay, so what we're going to be moving on to the next part is this. Okay, so in the advancements right here, yeah, I'm not missing out on anything. But if you go over here and check, there is this advancement called Somehow Attain the Yellow Disc, and it's I Wonder or whatever, right? So what you do for this is you have your skeleton right here. You have your CubeBerry foe, not CubeBerry friend, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, I guess, but it's just the way of getting him. You need to get like a vessel of life or get him over there faster. But if I have Mr. Skeleton start shooting my CubeBerry foe right here, the reason it's named Logan is because he won't finish his Let's Play video. And I'm still mad about that. Logan, if you're watching the video, I swear to God. Anyway, you open it up here, you get your music disc, and then I'm gonna try to yeah. You get your music disc. It is Kevin MacLeod's Monkeys Spinning Monkeys, which, you know, fire song, everybody's heard it. If you've watched any YouTube Let's Play, or not even Let's Play, the old TNT dude, I forgot what his name was, but where he would like do those troll videos. He would always have this playing, and I think Builders too. I don't know, original brain rap. Anyway, you take that right there, and then with an evil compound, you put the evil compound, you put the disc right there, and then it's gonna be the very evil music. Music only some have been able to listen to and survive. Are you ready, CubeBerry friend? 4,